Okay, we have old. I'm sorry. God, I already messed up. We have old and we have new. We have 70s. We got some shit I found at 5 and Below. Guys, I got some candy items. Hope you enjoy that kind of thing because that's all I do on here. I actually want to open this first because it's kind of simple. But yeah, this is vintage. I love this lavender bubble mailer. When you're getting a million things in a day, you come to appreciate subtle changes in the packaging. Definitely will save that to send to a friend. Guys, here they are. Yeah, I picked this up. It was hard to beat. The price was just mind-blowing cheap. These are from the 70s. Could be early 80s. I don't think. Well, actually, it says Nabisco brands. That could be Telltale. I mean, it is Telltale, but well, you don't know how long Nabisco owned this and who they bought it from, but you can track this info down if you wanted to find out about what stuff you own by looking up the copyright. So what you would do is look up Sugar Daddy copyright. You would definitely, for this example, look up Nabisco brands era Sugar Daddies. But anyway, this is a caramel pop. You probably ate these by the truckload, like I did. Truckload's a little exaggerating a little bit. But if you remember, these were horrible on your teeth. You would sometimes get lockjaw. Now, these aren't as bad as Jolly Ranchers. That's almost a medical issue sometimes with Jolly Ranchers. But this also would give you the lockjaw. Your teeth would get stuck, and I can't open my mouth. But so cool. These are mint as hell. They definitely came out of a case, a sealed case. I will be selling these. I'll just be a little transparent. I did buy these to flip. I mean, I'm going to keep one, obviously, but like the others, I will flip them. Okay. This is some stuff I found at 5 and Below. It's been a couple of weeks I've held on to this. But this I've already eaten. But this is what a new Big League Chew looks like. And these come in different varieties. I just went with this one. I didn't buy them all. I bought this one. I do love the Desert Storm camo print behind it. I'm not sure if that means something or if it's related to this USA. It would help if I actually read what it said. USA Baseball? Okay. Do we wear Desert Storm camo during baseball games? It seems a little hostile. But yeah, it was really good. It's still the same recipe as ever, if you were wondering. I picked this up too. This is a 4th of July. I'll get you a good view of it. This is a 4th of July limited edition Sweet Tarts ropes. I'm not a big fan of these ropes at all. I like the Nerd ropes, but those are way different than these other type of these licorice rope style whatevers. Now the filling is really good, but you're having to get through sometimes an odd tasting rope. Paul's, that's what she said. Okay, next up, I picked this up. This one's been floating around for about 6 months there on the novelty market, but it's plastic. Unfortunately, the size, Paul's, is an issue, being it a little big. It is dated 2020, and this is by Coco's. Now, all that means, if you ever wondered what the dates mean on these, I'm talking about if it's on the copyright, it is literally when they filed for the copyright. Like, they might have filed for this. If they have a lawyer in place, which they do, they can go ahead and file way before they start producing these or even have the design ready. They just go ahead and secure the name. And the name of this is Fast Burger. Okay? But very cool. Guys, it feels like there's nothing in here. It's very odd. That's actually the oddest thing about this item. It's a great sculpt. This is all plastic. It reminds me of what kids get when they buy kitchen sets. Like if you bought your daughter like a play kitchen. It literally looks like the fake burger. Now this wouldn't be the first time a confectionery company used a toy sculpt. I mean, they do it all the time, but like an obvious toy sculpt from another brand to just fill it with candy. Still, I had to have it. A great color on that. Next up, I've been gnawing on these for a while, but I added it to the bag just to share. There's almost no novelty factor. I'd say 0 novelty factor to this. But it's cool that it's dragon fruit. You don't see a ton of dragon fruit stuff. And I can go ahead and show you this. By the way, when it comes to these pucker bags, they go by all kinds of names. I can just call them pucker bags because they're tapered and they have this little pucker part. How you open these to save them for future advertising, collecting, is, to me, the best way is to turn it over on the bottom and start you a hole, pause, and just slide it in, right, guys? Anyway, this is what it looks like. Again, 0 novelty factor. It's kind of disappointing when you get on the inside and there's no mascot. As Americans, we're so used to that, right? But this was made, I believe, in Korea. And that's what they look like. They have little seeds in them. Pretty good. I mean, the novelty factor it's very small. That this literally looks like the inside of a dragon fruit. I cannot get y'all a good picture of that. It has little seeds in it. There you can see it. Okay, next up. I'm going to open this right now. Because I don't have room to store big bags like this. All this stuff will be emptied, especially the bags. Now, if you were wondering how I open things like this, I turn it on the back. Bags like this. Find the flap. Now, the first thing I try to do always is I try to see if it'll separate on its own with a little bit of pressure. Now, when you do this, guys, listen, when you're trying to save, maybe it's chip bags or any bag that's in this form, go ahead and go to the ends and go ahead and loosen them from the main strip. Because if you start trying to rip into this, it's going to tear right here and it's going to tear there. But so the first thing when you're trying to undress a cello bag of this style, go ahead and get this cleared. There, clear. Come to this side, this is going to be a problem because the hole goes through it. We still have to do it because it's going to tear. Unless you just want to snip it right here flat. I don't. Be careful of the glue. Because the glue, some of this is like industrial. I mean, it's supposed to be industrial, you know, so it's like, so this is completely clear. Now I can start really tugging on this. Pause. That's really juicy. Okay, it's not going to go. I don't think it's going to go. Oh, let's try this too. Now this one's been heat sealed. Oh, it's working, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're in. Open her up. All right. We'll finish that later. These. And this. All right. That's what that looks like. Really good look. Wow. That's really cool. That's a little disappointing. They all look the same. They could be different flavors. Cherry, cherry, cherry. Nope. No differentiation between those. Anyway, that's what was picked up. Very cool. And guys, I'll see you around, eh? Looks like deodorant or something. All right, see you guys around. Wristband.